Hi guys, I'm Rochelle and I'm a Ravenclaw, and today it's time for a book haul. This is my book haul for May. I bought 8 books in the month of May. I'm trying to be very well behaved because there is a Bookfest coming up in June. I'm very excited. I'm going to buy a bunch of books. And so I'm trying to be moderately good about the number of things that I buy at the moment. So look out in a month for my Bookfest book haul because that's going to be a monster. But I guess we should start talking about the 8 books that I bought in the month of May. So the first things that I bought in May were Murder of Crows, Marked in Flesh, and Vision in Silver, all by Anne Bishop. This is books 2, 3, and 4 of the Others series. Book 1, which I believe I read in April, maybe late March. Anyway, I really love these. I gave the first one 5 stars, so I immediately went out and picked up the rest of the series. I'm very excited to get to these as soon as possible, as soon as I have made my way through the other books that I have to get to before the end of the year. Anyway, this series follows Meg, who you can see on the front cover there. The series follows Meg. Meg is a Cassandra Sangoy, which is a blood prophet, which means when she is cut, she will have a vision of the future. And Meg has escaped the people that are in charge of her. I'm not entirely sure if that's a government organization or a corporate organization, but she escapes them and moves in with the others. So there's like shapeshifters and elementals and everything. Anyway, I super enjoyed the first book, so I'm hoping to get to these ones before the year is out. The next books that I picked up in the month of May was The Desert Spear, The Daylight War, and The Skull Throne, all by Peter V. Brett. Again, this is books 2 through 4 of a series that I read either in April or late March. I don't remember, but I remember I gave it 5 stars, and it was just so good. So yeah, I immediately went out and bought the rest of the series that's been released so far. And again, I'm really hoping to get to these before the year ends. This series is set in a world where during the day everyone is safe, but at night, like, demons rise from the core of the earth and they run around killing anyone that's outside of protection. And so this follows a few different people. One of the main protagonists is someone who paints wards, which is the protective magic that they use. Another is a healer, and the other one is a like a jungler, like a jester kind of person. And they all meet up in the first book and they're traveling together, and it's really cool. I really enjoy this series, and I'm hoping to read the next one very soon. The next book that I want to talk to you guys about today is Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. Again, this is another really popular YA series that I completely missed. And that might be because this is a contemporary, and I don't really gravitate towards contemporary that often. This follows Anna. She's sent to a boarding school in Paris where she meets Etienne, I believe. She meets Etienne, and it's kind of the story of their romance. So I figure I'll pick this up when I'm interested in something cute and light and fluffy. A good palate cleanse after maybe some of the other potentially heavier in-tone books that I'm going to be reading soon. So that's Anna and the French Kiss. And the last book that I want to share with you guys today is Bellslinger by Sebastian de Castell. I haven't read any of Sebastian de Castell yet. I have his first book in his other series, Trader's Blade. I've heard really good things about that. Like, a lot of people that I watch myself have said it's really enjoyable and witty and funny, so I'm hoping to get to that one. But this is his first YA release. This is about a guy who is about to go through his test to get his magical license or whatever, and suddenly his magic disappears, so he's got to try and fake his way through the tests and make it more like a con rather than him displaying his skills. So I am really intrigued by that, and I really think this cover is super cool. It looks like a playing card, and it looks like it's got a bit of a western potentially theme as well. So I'm very excited for this one. This one's under 400 pages, and the spacing of the book is quite large, like the margins are quite large in this. And the text is, you know, of a decent size. This is book 1 in a new series. So yeah, hoping to dive into this one very soon. Alright guys, that was all the books that I got in May. I'm sure that most of you have read or heard about at least one of these books. So I'd love to know your thoughts if you've read one, or your reservations about it if you haven't read it yet, or if you're just being a TBR procrastinator. Anyway, feel free to leave me a comment down below if you want to talk about any of the things that I mentioned in this video, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye!